One tiny error shipped unnoticed, and overnight players felt something new clicking into place. Rewriting rules nobody realized were fragile until that moment, inside the code that refused to behave as designed, forever changing games everywhere. Developers chased stability, crunching nights in dim offices, screens humming coffee, cooling bugs, multiplying pressure, mounting as deadlines closed in, around a risky build that nobody wanted to touch, yet fate waited quietly there inside it. Testing missed it. The glitch slipped through, harmless-looking movement, friction, timing, slightly off, producing flow instead of resistance. And suddenly play felt alive, responsive, permissive, expressive, inviting players forward again and again without thinking twice. Launch day arrived. Chaos followed, forums lit up, confusion, joy, disbelief, players moving wrong yet feeling right, discovering freedom. Nobody taught them through tutorials, menus, or manuals, only through hands, eyes, instinct, momentum, curiosity unleashed together.
I remember realizing control mattered less than sensation. That mistake gave players trust and space to invent their own answers inside the system. Breathing room, freedom, risk, joy, discovery, shared. Suddenly speedrunners, artists, explorers appeared, bending mechanics, chaining moves, breaking expectations, while developers watched stunned and terrified, because they could never undo what felt undeniably better, truer, human, playful, alive.
Other studios noticed, copied cautiously, then boldly genre walls, softened difficulty, curves, changed mastery, meant expression, not obedience. Systems rewarded creativity, momentum, physics, improvisation, learning through play instead of punishment, fear, rigidity, control alone anymore. Ever. Years later, players forget the bug. Remember the feeling, movement, singing fingers, dancing screens, opening possibilities beyond design. Documents where fun escaped spreadsheets, charts, meetings, and finally reached hearts, hands, culture, legacy worldwide, permanently altered gaming. That accident became language, a shared grammar of play teaching worlds to listen when players push back creatively, because discovery often hides inside mistakes, ignored, rushed, misunderstood, until joy reveals truth. No plan predicted beforehand ever. Perfection aims for silence, but mistakes make noise. They invite dialogue between human hands and digital possibility, where play evolves, culture shifts genres, bend and unexpected revolutions quietly start without permission. Blessing, marketing slogans, control plans.
I still hear that first laugh when it worked wrong and joy replaced fear forever, marking a moment. Games stopped instructing and started conversing openly, honestly, playfully, freely with us. That lesson lingers, build systems. Then watch them break beautifully under curious hands, because players finish what designers begin. Together shaping futures no blueprint predicted fully, completely alone ever before.
In the end, the genre was not invented. It was stumbled upon through error, patience, and listening. Proving progress sometimes arrives disguised as failure, and the courage to keep going despite discomfort, doubt, risk, noise, chaos, confusion, resistance, pressure, fatigue, fear, skepticism, uncertainty, mistakes. Repeated. This is how play grows, not by perfection but by letting go, trusting players to surprise you again and again until joy becomes rule and freedom becomes foundation for generations. Learning, feeling, expressing, connecting, competing, dreaming together, worldwide across decades, platforms, cultures, languages, endlessly evolving. If this story sparked something in you, like, share, subscribe, and tell us which game changed you forever. Below. Join the conversation, support the channel, and playing.